The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler. August 15th, Saint Arnoul or Arnulfus, Bishop of Soissons. He was a French nobleman and had distinguished himself in the armies of Robert and Henry I, kings of France. He was called to a more noble warfare, resolving to employ for God the labor which, till then, he had rather consecrated to the service of the world. He became a monk in the great monastery of Saint-Médard at Soissons, and his example was followed by many other persons of distinction. After he had for some time made trial of his strength in the exercises of a cenobitic life, he formed to himself a new plan more suitable to his fervor. With his abbot's leave, he shut himself up in a narrow cell, and in the closest solitude, almost without any commerce with men, devoted himself to assiduous prayer and the exercises of the most austere penance. He had led this manner of life 3 years and a half, when a council held at Meaux by a legate of Pope Gregory VIII at the request of the clergy and people of Soissons resolved to place him in that episcopal see. To the deputies of the council who came on that errand, Arnoul returned this answer: "Leave a sin or two of her to God some fruits of penance, and compel not a madman to take upon him a charge which requires so much wisdom." He was, however, obliged to put his shoulders under the burden. He set himself with incredible zeal to fulfill every branch of his ministry, but finding himself not able to correct certain grievous abuses among the people, and fearing the account he should have to give for others no less than for himself, he procured leave to resign his dignity. He afterward founded a great monastery at Aldenberg, then a considerable city in the diocese of Bruges, towards Ostend, where he happily died on sackcloth and ashes in 1087. Many miracles wrought at his tomb were approved in a council held at Beauvais in 1121. His relics were enshrined in 1131 and are still preserved in the church of St. Peter at Aldenberg or Odenberg. His name is very famous over all the Low Countries and in France. See his life written by Lizard Bishop of Soissons in the same century, and by Hariolf Abbot of Aldenberg.